All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, BASHIM, YAHAWASHI, BASHIM, Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole flake of Israel. And the title of this lesson is going to be, in the latter days, ye shall consider it perfectly. So going to the people of this world, the unbelievers, what are they going to consider perfectly? They're going to consider perfectly the words of the Lord's servants, the prophets. All right. And what are they prophesying? All right, they're prophesying against many countries and great kingdoms of war, even pestilence. All right. And that's why, as is written, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then the prophet shall be known that the Lord have truly sent him. Why? Because the sayings that they've been prophesying have come to pass. All right. That is a true prophet. All right. That's why Ezekiel 33:33 says, you know, when this cometh to pass, Lord will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. And it's whether they hear or forbear. All right. You will know that a prophet have been among you. Okay. Speaking of Apostle on down. Okay. This thing was not a game. It's not a joke. Okay. It's not politics. This is the counsel of YAHAWASHI, and it will come to pass. All right. So Isaiah 52:15. So shall he sprinkle many nations. The kings shall shut their mouths at him. For that which had not been told them shall they see, and that which they had not heard shall they consider. Okay, so what are they going to consider? Again, the words of the prophets. Okay, telling you what is the truth. All right, that what is going to happen upon this planet Earth. Okay, which is destruction. Okay, you're going to consider that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. Because why? Because it's going to come to pass. All right, it will not tarry. Okay. You're going to consider that thermonuclear destruction, these thermonuclear missiles, is the end of so-called America. And wherever else these missiles drop, this wicked rulership is getting ready to be taken out. All right. You're going to consider that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is the devil the Bible speaks of. Okay. You're going to consider that the name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son is YAHAWASHI. All right. And you're going to consider that the Lord's chosen people are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are biblical Israelites. Okay. And that you're going to consider in these latter days. Okay. That the angels, okay, the saints of YAHAWASHI are so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. And your creator is a so-called black man. Okay. You're going to consider it perfectly. All right. Because you're going to have no choice. You're going to have to swallow that red pill. Okay. You know. So this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 14. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 14. In the day of prosperity, be joyful, but in the day of adversity, consider. Okay, because this world's getting ready to come into some great adversity. All right, straits. All right, troublesome times. Okay, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, so you people are getting ready to consider perfectly what the prophets have been telling you this whole time. All right, you grew up with them. It could have been your son. Okay, could have been your nephew. Could have been your uncle. Could have been your father. All right, could have been your best friend in the world. Okay, you could have been on the same basketball team. Okay, you could have, played Call of Duty together. All right, but when the Lord woke that man up to his calling, and he began and went out to prophesy, and you hearken not onto him, that is a great disgrace. Okay, and you're going to consider it perfectly. All right, what that man has been trying to tell you. All right. So I'm reading again, Ecclesiastes 7 verse 14. In the day of prosperity, be joyful, but in the day of adversity, consider. All right, that was the point. I'm going to keep reading. The Most High have also set the one over against the other, to the end that man shall find nothing after him. So the point I brought out, going into, in the day of adversity, consider. All right. So people are going to have no choice. That's why it says in their affliction, they shall seek me early. But it's going to be too late. Okay. That's why the Lord said, seek me while I may be found. All right. So here, this is, moving on, to, here's Luke chapter 12, start over 54. Luke 12 and 54. And he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway ye say, there cometh a shower. And so it was. Verse 55. And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. All right. And that goes into you hypocrites. All right. And that's the spirit. That's the next precept. Because, when you watch the news, you got, the news reporter saying, oh, this is a 70% chance of shower. Okay. And you're getting ready, and you got your rain jacket, you got your umbrella. Okay. And you're all ears and, eyes and ears when the weatherman speaks. Okay, but when the prophets come and speak onto you, it's up for grabs. It's debatable, right? When that's obviously not your expertise. You're not telling a mathematician how to do certain equation that you have no knowledge of. Okay, so how be it that you come up against a man of the Lord that's his duty to do? Okay, being the servant of prophet, and you're telling him what he should be prophesying about. Okay, so continue reading Luke 12:56. Ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time? Okay, you people cannot consider this time. Okay, you have no clue what's going on around you. Okay, and you're just here for the ride. Okay, and the ride ends with your destruction. Okay, you're gonna go straight to the slaughterhouse. All right, because why? Because you lived a life of great ignorance and error. All right, and you chose things that are not profitable in the sight of YAHAWASHI. When the time of repentance was laid onto you, you despised it. All right, this grace period, which is for you to get right, you took advantage of it in the wrong sense. All right, but you're going to be required of it, and that's going to be after what? Death by pain. Okay, so here this is continuing. This is Isaiah 41, and I'll start at verse 21. Isaiah 41 and 21. Produce your cause, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI. Bring forth your strong reasons, saith the King of Jacob. So the Lord's like, because everybody thinks people, the world is ran by opinions. Okay, I think this, I think that. There are many devices in man's heart. Okay, a man say, in his own way he's doing the right thing, but who determines what is right and wrong? All right, YAHAWASHI. But the Lord, he's saying, hey, bring your reasons. Okay, let me produce your cause. Pretty much, mocking you. Okay, it's Isaiah 41 and 21. Produce your cause, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI. Bring forth your strong reasons, said the King of Jacob. Let them bring them forth, and shew us what will happen. Right? All right. So since going to the people of the world, since they know so much, all right, you tell us what's getting ready to happen upon this planet Earth. Right? You prophesy unto us. Tell us what we should do in these last days. We should and convince us to hearken unto you. Okay. Verse 22 again. Isaiah 41 and 22. Let them bring them forth, and shew us what shall happen. Let them shew the former things, what they be, that we may consider them, and know the latter end of them, or declare us things for to come. Okay, so let these people. That's why Revelation 22nd chapter about he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He that is filthy, let him be filthy still. All right, you people got the right way. Okay, go ahead and do your thing. We'll see how that's going to profit you in the time we're coming into. Okay, because you people do not have the answers. All right, you don't. All right, but because of your pride, you can't let it go. All right. So that's why you say before pride cometh destruction. Okay. So it's verse 23. Isaiah 41:23. Shew the things that are to come hereafter, that we may know that ye are gods. Ye do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed or behold it together. So again, mocking. Okay. Show us something. All right, pretty much. Okay, going into you people that follow after idols. Okay, you people that don't even believe in gods. All right, whatever you people believe in this world. Okay, these foul doctrines. Okay, so we can we can see that you're the Most High. Okay, that you're the gods of this earth. Okay, do good and do evil. All right, show us a sign and a wonder. Okay, it's verse 24. Behold, ye are of nothing. All right, and that's the point. Okay. We got all into that for this, because why? The Lord's mocking you. It's verse 24. Behold, ye are of nothing, and your work of not. So going into Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, him and his new world order agenda. Okay, he got a plan. He did a diligent search. Okay, he's going in the ins and outs of how he wants. He got the 2030 agenda, 2040, 2050, 2070, 3000 agenda. This double. He went in as far as the intents of his heart, as far as his ideal direction for the world to come. All right. But the Lord said your work is going to be of naught. Okay. Because why? Because your counsel is not going to stand. It's not about you. Okay. You do not understand that you are not of yourself. You've been made. You've been put here for a purpose and intent. Okay. And nothing you do is of your own. Right. You are under you know, control of Yahweh Shem Shai. So it's Isaiah 41:24. Behold, ye are of nothing, and your work of naught. An abomination is he that chooseth you. Okay, so you people of this world choosing, you know, these false prophets, because that's what they just are. They're false prophets. Okay, you know, that's why what Psalm 14, you know, the fool said in his heart there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works, and there's none that doeth good. Okay, and that's why the Lord said in that same chapter, have the workers of iniquity have no knowledge. Okay, you know, and going into you can't discern the times. Okay, you're so wise. Okay, to then deliver yourself at this time we're coming into. All right, tell us what's next. All right, tell us what's gonna happen. Okay, tell us why. Okay, this word is in the position that it's in. Okay, but you people don't have the answers. Okay, and that's the point. All right, so here I'm gonna close out in Jeremiah 23:16. I'm going down to verse 20. Jeremiah 23:16. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yashab host, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They speak a vision of their own heart, and not out of the mouth of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yashab. So go into these people telling you that the name of the Lord is not Yahweh Bashem Yashab. Okay, telling you that, you know, we're not in the last days, that there's not going to be no Jacob's trouble. Okay, telling you that the Ark of the microchip is not the mark of the beast. Telling you that so-called America is not Babylon. Telling you that Esau Edom is not the so-called white man, or he's Japheth. Okay, don't believe in these people. Okay, because they're prophesying of their own heart. All right, the Lord has not sent these men. Okay, all right, that's why, you know, and they're everywhere. Okay, everybody has their own divination and their own idea of what's going on. Okay, that's why it goes into, there's many ways that lead unto destruction. Wide is the gate and broad is the way. All right, there's only one way to make it out of here, and that's through Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, and that's what keeps it simple. Okay, but going into what Matthew 24:24, you know, for there shall rise many false Christs and false prophets. Okay, and they shall show you great signs and wonders. So Esau, he has his great signs and wonders. Okay, you know, on the left hand side. All right, but the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, just like he did in ancient Egypt, he's going to do even greater signs and wonders. Okay, you know, doing blackouts and, you know, having, you know, all type of manner of plagues and pestilence start rolling out. And there's not going to be no answer from the so-called white man. Okay, because again, he doesn't have the answer. All right, but, you know, going to the, you know, the false prophets, you know, prophesied that Yahushua talked about in Matthew 24 chapter, you know, said if it were possible, they would deceive the very elect. Okay, but it's not possible. Okay, because the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, is with his elect. All right, so let me wrap this up. Jeremiah 23:17. They say still unto them that despise me, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai have said, ye have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of his own heart, no evil shall come upon you. That there you go. Okay, giving you you know, whatever, handling the word of the Lord deceitfully. Okay, you know, to find some better words. Okay, you know, giving private interpretations. Okay, vain divinations. Okay, you know, saying the day of the Lord is far off. Okay, the Lord's tyranny. Okay, the day of the Lord is afar off. Okay, going into that proverb in Israel. Okay, you know, that every vision and effect is not at hand. All right, don't believe in these people. Okay, because then they get you destroyed. All right, verse 18. Jeremiah 23:18. For who have stood in the counsel of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, and have proceeded and heard his word, who have marked his word and heard it. Okay, the Lord's elect. Okay, the ones who the Lord gave them the ability to see and to hear. Okay, the words of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, you know, the Lord doeth nothing but revealeth the secrets unto his servants the prophets. All right, it's a small group of people. All right, verse 19. Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yashai has gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. Okay, so going into the day of the Lord. Okay, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. For what end is it unto you? Okay, you people of this world are going to consider it perfectly. Okay, because you're going to have no choice. You're going to have to just swallow it. Okay, because this is going into you people loving darkness. Okay, this is the condemnation that light has come to the world, but men rather it's like it. John the 3rd chapter. Okay, I don't want to butcher. Okay, this is the condemnation that light has come to the world, but men love darkness. Okay, rather than light. All right, but continuing, I read again. Jeremiah 23:19. Behold, the whirlwind of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai has gone forth in fury. The Lord's angry. You're going to consider that. Okay, and he's only coming to save his elect. You're going to consider that. All right, going to the Wisdom of Solomon 5th chapter, when they're beamed up and you're left here looking stupid. Okay. Jeremiah 23:19. Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord YAHAWASHI has gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. You know, these nukes, man. And it shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked. Okay, so destruction. Okay, the Lord shooting beams, you know, lasers from his chariots. Okay, doing damage. Okay, and the head of the wicked is Esau, Edom, so-called white men, and you 2/3 are joined hand in hand with him. Okay, so all you people are getting ready to be burnt up together. So verse 20, when we close out, the anger of the Lord YAHAWASHI shall not return until he have executed. All right, there's not going to be no holding hands, singing kumbaya, wrapping hands around the world. Okay, that's not going to stop the Lord's anger. Okay, the Lord's going to dump on everybody. Okay, and save his elect. Because why? Because his counsel shall stand. All right, so I read again and I'll close out. Jeremiah 23:20. The anger of the Lord YAHAWASHI shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart, not your heart. Okay, that's why the Lord was playing with you people, talking about produce your cause and bring your strong reasons. The Lord don't give a shit. Okay, what you got to say. Okay, he don't care. All right, and we don't care. But continuing closing out, in the latter days you shall consider perfect. So you people are going to consider perfectly, all right, what you've been told. Okay, you can say I didn't hear. Hey, it don't matter. Okay, you're just not going to get as many stripes, but you're still going to die. All right, but with that, those words be edifying. And as always, going to give all praise to YAHAWASHI, Bashim Kwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole of Israel. We're going to see who is right. All right, shalom.